Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's towards center. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him around the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there. And that's ball two. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, bases empty. He goes down looking.
Batting third,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Judge.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Brett Myers to bat next.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Two outs. That misses the zone, and 1-1. The pitch to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Clark Schmidt. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andrew Vaughn.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Schmidt. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Had him out front for strike 3.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and it takes low for ball 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Good eye right there.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jesus Sanchez. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Sanchez hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Inside, just missed. And that clips the inside corner. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Trey Turner. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jazz tosses to first, and Castellanos is out.
The designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Andrew Vaughn.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, number 93.
Right.
Suarez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. The 1-2. And that's down and away. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Bohm drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Okay.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And digging in for Philly. Realmuto runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Realmuto on third with 2 out. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
Here comes a pitch.
Judge.
Upstairs. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the lefty. And Judge spoils that one. The wind and the pitch. The other way, and foul ball.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bellinger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
Baseman, Alec.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wide to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that one missing low. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Suarez back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Goldie, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 2000 Hit Club. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next one misses. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the Yankees catcher now. And strike 1 to the catcher.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's in the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Yankees with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Vaughn swings through it for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And the pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. just missed. One now. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose.
No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And ball 1.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two and one on Judge. Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. The throw in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Weston Wilson. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bounced up the middle. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Up the middle. Chisholm fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. New inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carlos Hernandez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
And now Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. (2-0). That's down and in.
3-0.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And they're all loaded up.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. His split numbers between June and July there. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Good eye in that spot. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Right through there for a strike. One and 2 here. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 28, Austin Wells.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. That's in there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball.
Bellinger, the runner at third. Goldie on second. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now here is Harper. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Harper retired.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 1 and 2. In the air, left side. Myers under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Castellanos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. That's a hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andrew.
2 outs, runner at first.
Vaughn.
Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next offering is outside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. Ruiz, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Now batting. Left
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one missed. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is downstairs. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Out to short. Gets it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He's under it. Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Judge hustles it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Rojas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, and we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
to start the 9th in this one. Here's Cody Bellinger. Banks back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Just off the inside edge. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch misses. 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working it.
Over to Turner for one. Over to first. Safe. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kepler makes the grab, and the 2-hitter, Alec Bohm, lifted in the air right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Turner.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. Cruz is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fastball for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
The final 1-0, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.